going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage. We are back after a successful hate watch over the week in the Champions League. I'm hoping that I can get 2 in a row. It's very rare, but if we could just do that, I would be very grateful. Some LaLiga action, right? Barcelona once again at the Camp Nou taking on Alaves. And just being very honest, I don't think Alaves got anything for us today but an ass whipping that they're about to receive from Barca. I'm hoping Alaves can turn up, right? Big up to Yusuf, the defender that we sold them over the summer. Hopefully he can have a master class if he's in the 11. I didn't even check, right? Maybe he can lock up Yamal or whoever the fuck they're starting. Raphinha, I don't know. But I don't have a good feeling about this stream. So look, we're just here for the vibes. We're just here hoping that they drop points some way, somehow, because the title race at the moment, right, even though I'm lonely at the top and even though I'm not concerned, it is starting to heat up a bit, right? Like if Barcelona win today, then for the next 24 hours, they will be top of the league. Now, Real Madrid play Girona tomorrow. The thing is, we've dropped points in our last 2 games. If we drop points tomorrow, Barcelona will stay top, right? I don't think anyone's trying to see that. So, Alaves, if you can do us a favor, it would be greatly appreciated. But the main thing is that Real Madrid could not afford to drop points in a 3rd straight La Liga match. It's unacceptable, bro. So, we'll see how this plays out, right? I know Barcelona are going to probably be motivated after getting battered by Chelsea over the week. And let's see what Hansi Flick and them are going to do today. Big up everybody that's watching, of course, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button immediately, right? Turn on those post notifications after you subscribe. Get in the chat and let me know what you're saying for the match with the starting 11s, anything that's on your mind. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the second channel. Follow me on Twitter. All those links are going to get dropped in the chat as the stream is going on. Yeah, big up everybody. He says, we're going 5-0. You know, man, unfortunately, I could see something like that happening, which is crazy. It is just crazy. Big up Carnage, big up the chat. Nah, big up to you, my guy. Santi, what's going on, bro? I absolutely hate these these app names that YouTube is doing now. I don't know why things just don't go back to normal. I don't know why. Big up Cav says, let's go Barca. I got money on this game. Well, you can't be winning too much, right? Barcelona are like the heavy favorites for this match. Like, what were the odds? What, Barca money line -600? Like, what you bet? $100 to make back what, 30? Yeah, Barcelona are the heavy favorites. Thanksgiving, I kind of don't F with, bro. History, the Pilgrims shared with the Native Americans, but then they also killed a bunch of them. And I come from an El Salvadorian, and I got Indian in my past. Yeah, I know about, like, the historical context of Thanksgiving, of course. I don't really think about it too much, though, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm just here for the food. I'm just here for the food, bro. Thanksgiving was a good day. I like Thanksgiving. But I prefer Christmas, though. Because Christmas is Thanksgiving, but with gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the difference. Will you be streaming Arsenal versus Chelsea? Yes. Yes, I will be streaming Arsenal versus Chelsea on the 2nd channel tomorrow on Carnage Extra. Carnage Extra is where all the other watch-alongs are. We haven't done a watch-along on that channel in like some months because I've been super busy, and I haven't even uploaded on that channel in like a couple of weeks until yesterday. So we're going to start getting back on Carnage Extra, right? So I uploaded a Konate video yesterday, and we're doing Arsenal versus Chelsea tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited to watch that game. Should be fire, I can't lie. I mean, they're the 2 best teams in the Prem currently, right? Yo, big up to my guy, Jordan! First super chat of the stream, bro. I appreciate that. Where is... Oh, my days. Anyways, big up my guy, Jordan says, big up Carnino! Hey, look, man. Hold on.
Brasil! Brasil!
Man said, yeah, I never understood celebrating Thanksgiving. It makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just don't think about it that deeply, to be honest. Like, shit. If there's food, bro, I'm pulling up, bro. Like, this is what it is. Yo, Carnes, what's good? Yo, what's good, bro? I feel Alaves has something for us today. Do you think so? I have no faith in Alaves. Zero faith. I can't lie. I don't think they're going to do a damn thing, bro. I don't trust them at all. Is Marc Bernal starting? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually get into these 11s because I haven't looked at it at all. Oh, shit. Yeah, Marc Bernal is starting. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. Here it is, chat. Hold on. Is Yusuf starting for Alaves? No, he's not. No, he is not. That's a damn shame. But, all right, let's talk about Barca, right? They're the home team. 4-3-3. Joan Garcia in goal. Alejandro Balde at left back. Gerard Martin and Kubarsi. And Eric Garcia at right back. So, Araujo has been dropped. And Koundé has been dropped, right? Koundidi. I think this back line is probably the most solid that they have at the moment. I do think Alejandro Balde, though, this season, he's been trash, bro. Oh, my gosh. Like, what the hell has happened to Alejandro Balde, bro? This guy has been dog water. And I rate him. I think he's a good player. Fucking hell, he's been shit. And in the midfield, you got Olmo, Bernal, and Casado. I like that Bernal is starting. I wonder why Frankie is not out there. Is he suspended for this game? Why is Frankie not in the midfield? I mean, well, maybe they're rotating because, it's against Alaves. You should be able to rotate. And then up top, you got Raphinha starting on the left, Lewandowski down the middle, and Lamine Yamal on the right. So isn't this like the first time this season that all three of them have started at the same time? You know what's going to happen, right? Because I don't think Raphinha this season has been better than Marcus Rashford. But what will happen is he'll have a good performance against these absolute bums in Alaves. And then everybody will say, oh, see, we told you. Like, bro, it's Alaves, bro. Bro, Balde's not been good at all. Like, defensively, he's always been shaky. But even going forward, like, Alaves, like, he should be able to make an impact in this game. But Balde this season, even with the ball, overlapping, inverting, he's not been effective at all. Like, the only good thing that I can think of that Balde has done this season was when he won the penalty for Barca. I think it was against Sevilla. He got subbed on, won a penalty, like 20 seconds later. Besides that, what has he done all season? Bro, I mean, look, Hansi Flick kind of learning, bro, because Koundé's been trash as well. And then Araujo, I mean, after that mistake that he made against Chelsea, yeah, bro. Take some time off, bro. Take some time off. That's what I'd be saying. Is Araujo injured? No, he's not. Araujo's not injured. That brother didn't get injured versus Chelsea. De Jong is injured? Oh, shit. When did he get injured? He got injured this morning. So that's why Marc Bernal is starting. Okay, that's why he's starting Bernal. Is Alvaro Correa better than Balde? Defensively, yes. Going forward, no. But defensively, yes. But Alvaro Correa has had a better season so far than Balde. Yes, he has. Yeah, Araujo has stomach issues. Sure. I'm sure he does. Yeah, bro. Man is not injured ASAP. They just needed an excuse for why he's not even in the squad. Come on, bro. After that performance against Chelsea, he's lucky that he didn't get the belt. Frankie isn't injured. He has a family issue. Okay. Well, that's more important than football, to be honest, right? Your family. Kubarsi moving like Raul Asensio. Hey, look, bro. Respect my center back, all right? Don't compare him to that scrub. No. Let me stop. Kubarsi's okay. I don't think Kubarsi's been good this season either. Bro, the only Barca defender that's been good this season is Eric Garcia. And that's how you know that your defense is shit. Because if Eric Garcia is the one that's been the most consistent, then, yeah. Let's see. What you think, Carnage, of Slot going to Madrid if y'all sack Alonso? Huh? Who?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What? If that man can't make it at Liverpool, what makes you think that he can survive at Madrid? Are you mad? If Alonso was on the form that Slot was on this season, Alonso would be getting waterboarded underneath the Bernabeu, bruv. Man would do... Perez would have him doing handstands in fucking Azkaban. Are you mad? Arne Slot. Bro, they would do him. They would do Arne Slot in Madrid like fucking Cersei in Game of Thrones when she had to walk through the city naked and everybody was throwing fucking fruit and shit at her. You know what I'm saying? Are you mad? Brother.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Yo, bro. Man, Slot would have been sacked. Slot might have got sacked faster than fucking Lopetegui, bruv. Y'all remember Lopetegui? Lopetegui was here for like 2 weeks. Got his ass out of here. Crazy, bro. Man said, do I rate Arne Slot? Bruv, no, Jordan. No. Like... I think he's a decent manager, but I don't rate him for Real Madrid. What is this? Absolutely not. That's mad, bro. Your ass potato guy or whatever. What are you talking about, bruv? What are you waffling about? Bro said waterboarded. Facts, bruv. Facts. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I would need him to do 25 years of hard labor in North Korea with them kind of results. You fucking mad, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, I just peeped. This game is only 4 minutes away from kickoff, chat. What the fuck? Yo, time is going by so quick. I literally woke up less than an hour ago. I was rushing, bro. Had to get ready, fucking shower, brush my teeth, everything. Time flew by, bro. Like, I woke up, and then, like, it seemed like I blinked, and, like, 15 minutes passed. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, it's just crazy. Yo, Adam, big up, bro. Why are we in here arguing about La Masia versus La Fabrica? What are we doing here? La Masia they produce more world-class players recently and in history. La Fabrica produces, and this is a fact, La Fabrica is the most successful academy in Europe in terms of making players that play in the top 5 leagues. Like, no other academy in the world has more players in Europe's top 5 leagues than Real Madrid's. The difference is most of them don't become world class. They're just regular players, right? Like, they're just like, yeah, you have like the Hakimis, right? You have like the fucking like Nico Paz, for example, but a majority of them are just regular players in the top 5 leagues. They're not superstars. Where La Masia has the advantage is that their academy has produced like world-class superstar level players for their club. But the thing is, La Masia players generally outside of Barcelona do not thrive, right? And because of Barcelona's financial situation, it's easier and it's, you know, more important that they integrate their academy into the first team. Whereas Real Madrid, since we have so much money and we're not poor and we're not broke and we're not on food stamps and we're not relying on fucking PPP loans and things like that, we like to buy star players. So if you're in Real Madrid's academy, it's damn near impossible for you to break through straight from the academy to the first team, right? If you want to come back, right, you have to leave either on loan or you have to get sold. You have to perform at a very high level, and then the club will bring you back like a Nico Paz, right? But it's easier to break through into Barca's first team from the academy. So, for example, if I had a son, and if my son was considered one of the best young talents in the world, and if Real Madrid and if Barcelona came to me with an offer, honestly, I would send him to Barcelona. Because I know if he develops properly, they'll put him in the first team. Real Madrid are not going to do that. My son would have to go on loan or he'd have to be sold. And then if he performs, then they'll probably bring him back. Maybe. So I think Barca, because of the fact that Messi, right, Lamine Yamal, fucking Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, fucking, like, just look at their first team now, right? Like Balde, I don't know, Kubarsi. Like, they just produce more high-quality talent. But Real Madrid just produces more first-team players in Europe, period. So it just depends on, like, what you value more. It just depends, like, on what it is, bro. They're showing the 11 match is going to kick off in a couple minutes here. Let me see. What are you guys saying? What are the odds the baby Messi baptized would be Lamine Yamal? Facts. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, let's be real. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, that's like some fucking written in the stars kind of bullshit, right? Like, you are the chosen one type shit. Because, like, what are the odds of all the babies that could have been casted in that role? It was Lamine Yamal. That's fucking mad. I can't lie, bro. Like, that's just fate. That's fate right there. That's the stars are aligning. And now Lamine Yamal, unfortunately, like, let's be real, right? Any Madrid fan that tells you that they wouldn't love for one of our academy kids to be, like, on Lamine Yamal's level, they're lying, bro. You think I wouldn't love for, like, one of my academy fucking right wingers to be like a Lamine Yamal, come from the academy into the fucking first team and start absolutely cooking? You don't think so? Hey, look, maybe Madrid's next president could pull a Luis Figo. I'm going to be honest. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I rate Lamine Yamal. I would take him at Real Madrid. But, yeah, we're about to get kickoff, though, people.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Endrick is going on loan to Lyon in January. He's not being sold. Match is just kicked off, by the way. But yeah, Endrick is going on loan. The club don't want to add a buyback clause, and Endrick doesn't want to leave permanently either. So, yeah, he'll go on loan, which I think is the best move for him. He'll get more playing time on loan, and maybe he can make the World Cup squad for Brazil, because it's not going to happen if he stays at Real Madrid, bro. Xabi Alonso doesn't rotate enough. Go to Lyon, right? They're fighting for the title in France. They're also doing well in the Europa League, right? And they play a good style of football. And Lyon, they have a history with Brazilian players anyways. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Alaves score! 1-0! Vamos, Alaves! Oh, my days! From a corner! What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Am I dreaming? What is that defending from Barca? Vamos, Alaves! Wow, what a chippy goal, bro. Awful defending by Barca there. Wow. Yeah, that's a tap-in for him, bro. Alaves 1-0! Come on! Don't introduce me to a vibe that you can't maintain. Don't do this, bro. Don't give me hope. Oh, my days. Alaves are through again. Alaves are in again. Oh! Oh, near miss for Alaves. Oh, my goodness me. Yo, Alaves are on smoke right now. Alaves are actually on smoke, bro. What a start. Nah, that's mad, bro. What a start. You know what's crazy? Is that when you concede so early, I feel like it doesn't even phase teams like that because you still have the rest of the game to get back into it. If Alaves can go up 2-0, that would be beautiful. And I ain't gonna lie, Hansi Flick, what is going on, bro? Bro, almost 2-0, Jordan. Man, like the spicy Ange Postecoglou. I've been trying to tell people about this fraud, Hansi Flick, bruv. Everybody acting like this guy is the best thing since sliced bread. This guy is Big Ange with better players. I'm trying to tell you. Cross in for Barca. Good defending by Alaves. Wow. Wow. They literally scored in the first 90 seconds, chat. That is mad. Bro, they scored from a corner. They put it into the box. It fell to, I think, like one Alaves player who essentially just passed it to somebody else. He was wide open. Nobody was even marking the guy. What was the score prediction that I made for this game on Chaos? Hold on, chat. What do I need so that I can get 3 points? What do I need? I know I said Barca to win, but I'll gladly be wrong. I'll gladly be wrong. It's okay. I said Barca 3-0. Fuck! Yeah, my prediction is already cooked. My prediction is already cooked, brev. It's already cooked, brev. Hold on, man. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, bro. Where is... Yeah. Unfortunate. Big up everybody that's in here, man. How many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? I know it's not enough, to be honest. I'm be real, bro. Just hit that like button. I know everybody that's joined has not hit that like button. So make sure that you do that.
Time.
Don't be fraudulent. Don't be fraudulent, people. Yo, it's only 5 minutes, bro. That's mad. Oi! I mean, Barcelona are starting to grow back into the game, which is to be expected. It's to be expected. Alaves scored so early, so they really just have to defend. They have to defend, right? Like, if you're Alaves, the most important thing right now is to keep your defensive structure, right? And then still try and counter, of course. But here's my thing. If you're going against Barca, you have to be disciplined, right? Like, don't leave your areas. Don't try and fucking be a hero. Don't try any kind of individual brilliance, bruv. Everybody has their zones. You stay in your position. If Barca are passing the ball, do not press them, right? Sit back, cover your space, cut off fucking passing lanes, right? Don't press, don't leave your area, and defend. When you win the ball back, you gotta move quickly. Counter, very fast. I'm talking about fucking 3-4, oh my days. Good block by Alaves. Corner here for Barca. I'm talking about within 4 passes, you're in their final third. Because of the high line. You have to exploit it. But you have to be disciplined. You have to be. Oh, shit. Yeah. My bad. I forgot to end the poll, bro. I always forget to end the poll, bruv. I always do some. Well, not always, but most times. Good defending by Alaves here. That's a foul. That's not a foul? Oh, my days. Oh, shit header goes over the bar. Eric Garcia. Man out here looking like the Temu Bane. Bro got that mask on. Yeah, bro. Got no aura. Imagine wearing a mask and you have no aura with it, bruv. Not gonna lie. Eric Garcia, bro got to pack it up, man. Come on, Alaves. Look how open they are when you make a through ball. Facts. Like, once you bypass that midfield on a counter, in theory, against Barca, you should always be, like, in a 1v1. Would I take current Salah? Oh, my days. Fuck. Yamal scored. 1-1. Well, it was nice while it lasted. It was nice while it lasted. I literally was just telling you guys, the key to beating Barcelona is staying disciplined. And Alaves are all over the place. What is that back line doing? Yamal makes it 1-1, man. They really let the dwarf body slammer bag against them, man. And look how open he is. What is Alaves doing, bro? What is Alaves doing? Like, come on, bro. What the hell is Alaves doing? How shit. Look how open they were defensively, bruv. How is Yamal having that much space to run into in the final third? Where is the left side of that defense? Back to reality, chat. Yeah, Alaves, thanks for holding on for 7 minutes, bruv. Thanks for making us believe for those 7 minutes. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you. I appreciate it. How come that one part of the stadium is completely empty? Well, remember, they're still doing construction on the Camp Nou, so it's probably not ready for people to, like, sit there yet because of something constructionally that's still going on. I don't know. We all knew that lead was never going to last. Nah, that's a fact, Jordan. That's a fact, bro. I just didn't think it'd be such an easy goal that Barca would score. Again, like, why does Lamine Yamal have so much space to run into? Like, where's this space when we play these kind of teams? Like, there was nobody next to him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if they score a great goal, a banger outside the box, fair enough. But, oh, Lamine Yamal just cooked him. Shit cross, though. Shit cross, but my days. Yo, where is he going? Left back got sent back. I don't even know where he's from, bro. He cooked him just now. The cross was shit, but to get past him, my goodness. Barca almost became Liverpool. Wait, what? Oh, wait, like, what are you saying? Because of their results. Man said, don't worry. Barca's defense will open up like Kim Kardashian. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, big man? What that mean, bro? Explain. Man said Kim Kardashian, bruv. Nah, that's mad. Hey, look, big up Kim K. I'd be faking an injury if I was cooked like that. Oh, facts. Facts. Bro, everybody that's played sports before done fake the injury when you do something, like, embarrassing. Like, if y'all watch basketball, you ever seen somebody, like, miss a fast break, wide open layup? Yeah, bro, you got to start grabbing your fucking hamstring or something. Like, if you ever get cooked, yeah, bro, you got to start grabbing the ankle, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, that's why I was cooked, because I'm dealing with this injury. Ah, my leg hurt. Yeah, bro, you have to. You have to, bro. I'd have started limping. That's why soccer be limping like every fucking week, bruv. Man walk like one leg is shorter than the other, bruv. Like, anytime you see Saka do something not good, bro, start limping. I'm telling you, bro. I'm on to these guys. 100%, bro. I remember one time when I was in high school, I played American football, right? And I didn't get my growth spurt until after high school, right? So I was pretty short for, like, most of, like, high school. I'm gonna be honest. And I remember it was, so we had a game, right? And it's American football, like tackle. And I played safety and corner. I don't know how many of you guys are American to even know this. But point is, right? The other team got this big-ass running back. The point of American football, right? You tackle the guy that has the ball. Just to make it simple for people that might not know. So I'm on the side that has to tackle the guy that has the ball, right? This guy is like 6'3", fucking like 200 and like fucking 40 pounds, bruv. Man is a unit. So they give him the ball. And I find myself in a one-on-one with him, right? Like, he got past the line. He got past the fucking linebackers. And now I'm the safety. I'm the last man of defense. Bruv, I made a business decision. Yep. I made a business decision. Man was running towards me. Yeah, I act like my fucking leg started hurting. But, like, you still got to try and make the tackle, though. I missed, but I was acting like my leg. Bro, let me tell you something right now. If I would have ran into him, bro, there would be no football carnage today. He would have killed me, bro. Are you mad? Bro would have killed me. Bro, my sophomore year of high school, I'm like fucking, like 5'8", like 110 pounds. Bruv. Man would have sent me to the afterlife. I'd have been watching these games from heaven. I made a business call, bro. I'm sorry. It is like what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, Bernal's only starting, I think, because De Jong got an injury or is dealing with like some family issues or something like that. Man said Barca found their level against Alaves. I played running back 1 year. It's the worst position. Yeah. I never played like running back, bro. I was a wide receiver on offense, but I like defense more. Arda 10, Jude attacking right mid? No. Arda in the 10, Jude in the 8. Like, let's just keep it simple, bruv. Like we don't gotta get cute. We don't gotta fucking... Oh, yeah, Arda in the 10, but Jude right attacking mid. No, bruv. Just Arda in the 10, Jude in the 8. Come on, bruv. You had to change from the side so he can just stiff arm you without killing you. Nah, bro. There was, like, the angle that I was on, there is no stiff arm, bro. Like I had to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to just go at him. Because it was, like, he's running, in front of me. So I would have had to, like, move over, which would look weird. So I just dove at his legs and started acting like I was injured, bro. It is what it is, man. Bro, 5'8" is not short, brother. 5'8" is short, bro. The average height in America is 5'9". For a man, the average height is 5'9". So if you're 5'8", you're short because you're under the average. But, hey, look, big up to all the short kings out there, right? Hey, look, height don't matter, bruv. As long as you taller than your girl, you're good. The average height for men is like 5'9". The average height for women is 5'4" in America. So you're cooling, bro. You're good. Don't worry about it. As long as you're taller than her when she puts heels on, you're straight. Man said, was bro facing Prime Ramos and Roberto Carlos? Okay. Okay, you know what it is? Okay, so the football equivalent is imagine Erling Haaland has you in a 1v1 and you know he's about to just bully you. That's what it is. Yo, big up the Macrono. Watch my NFL team, the New York Giants, unfortunately. Look. Do you see? The New York Giants. It's unfortunate because we're shit. But, hey, look, bro, support your locals. And fuck the Jets. But that's right, though. Jackson Dart season is loading. Don't worry, bruv. Don't worry. This is the last year of the Giants not being good. I can't lie to you. Exactly. Man was built like Haaland, bruv. Like a fucking Norwegian Viking. I said, brother, I'm not going to tackle him. What's going to happen is this guy's going to run over me, right? Going to probably fucking dislocate my shoulder bone. And then I'll end up on somebody's fucking Instagram highlights for college tapes. Hell no. Are you mad? Now, if I was the size that I am right now, back then, I would have probably tried it. He probably still would have sent me to the gulag. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have had me in a genjutsu, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would but at least I'm bigger now. I'm taller now. So maybe if I was feeling it, but I think I made the best decision. Fake the injury, bro. I'm gonna be real. Your mom likes the Bears? Damn. I mean, hey, look, they're finally decent. It's been a long time. Yeah, this game has slowed down a bit. Barcelona have control of it, as we all expect. Like, let's be real. Alaves conceding early. I don't think anyone is really shocked. I watch college football quite a lot. Jackson Dart was the only QB I rated in the draft. Really? Okay, fair enough. How would we fit Bellingham, Valverde, and who? Who the fuck is Omen? I think the best formation for Real Madrid is a 3-5-2. That's what I think, personally. But we do have a lot of depth, so you can rotate, keep everybody fit. Yeah, I don't think Bernal's doing that good. The first goal that they conceded, he was the defender where the ball was initially played. He didn't do a good job like with that. But I mean, let's see how the game goes on though. To be fair. Oh, and Tchouaméni in a back three should be playing as the middle center back. Do what we did in the Club World Cup. Have Tchouaméni as that hybrid DM/center back role, right? Like on the ball, he drops deep, makes it a back three. Off the ball, he runs back into the midfield, leads the press. He was phenomenal in that center back hybrid role when Xabi first came in. So yeah, you'd start Tchouaméni in the back three. Yeah, Valverde's not having the best season under Xabi. I think Valverde's looked his best at right wing back. But in midfield, Valverde's kind of fallen off this season. I can't lie. Yo, big up Carnage Riz. What's good, bro? Omen is a show? Never heard of it. What is that? It shit sound like an anime. I don't watch anime. I can't be real. I mean, I can't lie. I don't watch anime. I used to, but not anymore. Will, if you were Endrick, would you even come back to Madrid? Yes, I would in the preseason. Like after the World Cup, I'd come back to Madrid. If I was Endrick, I would talk to Xabi Alonso. I would see what his plans are for me, if he even wants me here, if he even rates me. And depending on what happens in preseason would depend on if I leave or not. Now, I would leave. If I was Rodrigo, I would be leaving in the summer. But but the thing is though, Endrick is a striker, right? Once we signed Mbappe, if you're going to play Mbappe in the 9, no other striker has a chance at Real Madrid. Because Mbappe is going to play 99% of the games. And he's going to play 99% of the minutes. So it's like, we signed Endrick before Mbappe. Remember, we signed Endrick when he was 16. He just couldn't join us until he turned 18. He turned 18 in the summer of 2024. We signed Mbappe on a free 2024. So yeah, Endrick never really got a proper chance because Mbappe's here. Which is unfortunate for him. I wish we would have signed Esteval. I don't get how we didn't do a double deal. Esteval and Endrick, 2 for 1, right? Then Esteval would have, because he turned 18 this summer. So Esteval would have joined us this summer, bro. If Esteval was at Real Madrid, our right wing issues are fixed. Yeah, I agree. Raphinha's not done much this game, but, you know, it's his first match back in the starting 11, so we'll see. Oh, my days. Alaves are through. Oh, my days. Alaves. Oh, good defending by Barca. Oh, shit! What a save. What a save. Did Jean Garcia save that? What a save. Oh, what an opportunity wasted by Alaves. What a save by Jean Garcia, bruv. He's on side as well. That's a good ball. Oh, what a save by Jean Garcia. Oh, my goodness. Corner here for Alaves. They should be up right now. What a save by Jean Garcia. Wow. Wow. Barca, very lucky to not be down 2-1. The man was already on the ground and still had the reflexes to get his hands up. This system is not sustainable, bro. Hansi Flick's system is not sustainable. Oh my days! Oh my goodness me! Barcelona are up 2-1. Oh, bro, Alaves, man. How do you miss a big chance and then you concede right away? Man like Megan Rapinoe has scored. Danny Olmo is shit. That's a good goal, though, to be fair. Oh, my goodness me. I think that's Raphinha's assist. Yeah, bro. Just squares it right to him. Easy finish, man. Why do Alaves look so open? Why do Alaves look so open? It makes zero sense. When teams play Real Madrid, I never see this much space. I never see it. Lamine Yamal with an open box to run into for that first goal. And then look at how open Alaves were for that second goal. I never see this much space given to Real Madrid. Barca score more goals than us. Why don't teams play them more defensively? I don't understand. Why not? It seems like teams are open against Barca. Their defense, look at this. Alaves only have 2 players back. Good defending, but like, why are Alaves playing a high line? Like, what are we doing here? Crazy. Crazy. Khaled, where were you on Tuesday? Interesting. I don't remember seeing you here on Tuesday, bruv. Real Madrid sit in. Hold on, Barca in the front there. Here, they're in the box. Shoot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He took way too much time. Bernal should have shot that already. Vinny and Mbappe never make these kind of runs. That's cap. That's cap. There's never that much space to run into. There's never that much space to run into. What, you think if there's fucking a wide open gap in the defense that Mbappe or Vinny would not run into it? Wait, oh, yeah, they completely abandoned that side of their defense. Let's not run into it. What? We're talking about world-class, elite-level players here. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Man said Raphinha's cooking today. Brother, Raphinha's not cooking shit. Raphinha's not done anything until that assist. Lamine Yamal is cooking, though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Lamine Yamal is terrorizing these. Oh, is that a pen? That's the pen. Is that in the box? That's got to be a pen. Did the ref not give that? He looked like he was fouled to me. Was that inside the box or not? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yamal is... Yeah, that... I mean, nah, that's soft. That's soft. It could go 50-50, but that's soft. Now that I'm seeing it from that angle, it does look like Lamine Yamal dived. Like, it's not enough contact. It's like the minute that Yamal felt like a little bit of contact, he fell down. That's not how penalties work. Like, Because remember, guys, football is a contact sport. People don't think that it is. Now, if you hard foul, like if it's such like an obvious thing, then yes, it will be a pen. But like if you and the guy touch and then you fall down like you're a fucking toddler, they're not gonna really give the pen most times. That's a great save by Jean Garcia, man. That's a great save by Jean Garcia. Man said Yamal found his level. Yeah, he dove. Like, the thing is, if it's not for replays, like, if it's not for VAR, because for me, initially, that looked like a pen. When the game is going fast, it looks like a pen. But then when you see the replay, and you're like, bro, there's barely any contact, but you fell down, it's not a pen. I don't know how referees do it, bro. Because I would be a gullible referee, bro. If I see any kind of contact, because the game is going so fast, the ref has to be looking at everything at the same time. I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it. I would be going to VAR for everything. Because I would never be sure of a decision. I don't know how referees are so quick with it. Well, Lee Gunner said Savinho over Esteval with a straight face.
Stupid. 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 You stupid.
Yeah. Savio over... I rate Savio, by the way, but over Esteval. I don't know about that, big man. I don't know about that. Savio is a baller, though. I just think Pep doesn't know how to use him properly. I do rate Savio, though. I think Savio is a very good player. But is he better than Esteval? I don't know. I feel like Esteval is already, at minimum, on Savio's level. And he just got here. At minimum. But Esteval is a better finisher. Esteval has a way higher ceiling. That's mad. I'm not going to lie. Hey, look, man. Big up Lee Gunner. Man is having a... Ever since he got cooked on fucking Troops, that Jamaica 24-hour charity stream, ever since Lee Gunner got cooked, bro just been... Yeah, it's just not been good for him since then, bruv. Yeah, that's mad. I don't think any team in the world right now would take fucking Savio over Esteval. But that's not saying that Savio is shit. He's not shit. Savio is a good player. But he's not better than Esteval, no. Bellingham is world class. What sport do you watch? Bruv must be watching fucking badminton or some shit. Yes, Jude Bellingham is a world class midfielder. These Barca players are diving. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bro. They must be out here fucking practicing for the Olympics, bro. Like all this diving that I'm seeing. Barca are clearly taking swimming lessons, man. Let's see. Yeah, now Eric Garcia is not good. He's been their best defender, though. He's having a good season, but in general, Eric Garcia is not that guy. Eric Garcia is not him. Bellingham is better than Pedri, yes. He offers you more than Pedri. Oh my God, Alaves. Oh my gosh. Wasted chance. Wasted chance in the box there. Alaves don't look too bad, though. Alaves don't look bad. I think defensively, they've been shit. But going forward, they've not looked, like, awful. I think they're doing as good as they can, attacking-wise, for the quality that they have. But yeah, Jude offers you more than Pedri. Yes. Pedri gets glazed for fucking 5-yard sideways passes. And he'll do one ball over the top. And everybody will talk about a pre-assist. I'm not moved. I think Pedri is a great midfielder, but I think Barca fans overrate him a bit. They fucking talk about him like he's like Xavi or Iniesta. He's not on that level, bro. Pedri does the basics at a very high level. He controls the game. I will give him that, but he's a tidy player. That's what Pedri is. Just a tidy player. Get the ball from the back line, sideways 5-yard pass. And then his SofaScore ratings are always high because his passing stats are always high because he's not taking any risk. He's making the simple passes. Yamal and Olmo scored for Barca. Frankie de Jong is better. No, Frankie's not better than Pedri. No, bro. No. Let's not get crazy now. Let's not get crazy. Frankie is not better than Pedri, bruh. Pedri is more skillful than Bellingham. I think Pedri is slightly better on the ball, sure. Like, Pedri has a better first touch, okay? I think Jude's a better progressor with the ball, right? I think Jude is more physical. I think Jude offers you more in the final third. Jude also offers you more defensively, right? And unlike Pedri, when it comes to Jude, I don't have to talk about pre-assist. I can just talk about the actual assist. I've never seen pre-assist get glazed until it's Pedri. Nobody ever talks about the hockey pass until it's Pedri. Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, like, Jude just has more to his game. Pedri can't do everything that Jude can. Pedri offers you no threat in the final third. Pedri is not good defensively, right? And again, I'll give you, Pedri is a slightly better passer. Slightly better passer. That's about it. If we're being honest. Jude is not a false 9. Jude is an 8. One season of Jude bagging a bunch of goals, and everybody thinks he needs to be a fucking 10 or a false 9. Jude was one of the best midfielders in the world at Dortmund as an 8. Jude at Birmingham City was an 8. He's been an 8 his whole career. Then fucking Benzema leaves. We don't bring in a proper number 9 to start week in, week out. Carlo has a masterclass by playing Jude higher up the pitch. Jude bags a bunch of goals, and now all of a sudden, Jude's a fucking 9. Jude's a 10. No, he's not. Jude is an 8. Jude is a box-to-box 8. That's why we paid $100 million for him. We didn't pay 100. He wasn't playing as a 9 at Dortmund. He wasn't playing as a 10 at Dortmund. He was playing as an 8. That's why we paid $100 million for him. Yes, Pedri is a slightly better passer. When you watch Pedri, let's be real, 95% of his game is 5-yard passes either to the side or to somebody that's just right in front of him. Let's be very honest. Man would do 2 fucking balls like over the top, and then everybody will glaze the pass. Come on, bro. Bro, last season, Pedri had the highest ball recovery. What am I saying? I mean, how do you even measure that stat? How? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Rashford's he's fallen off a bit in terms of his form. Like, in general, I think Rashford had a very good start to life at Barca, but lately he's just been mid. Big up TJ. What's going on, bro? Y'all better win tomorrow. Arsenal must. Arsenal must. I'm trying to see RSM get put in a pack. I mean, I already told you guys. I don't think Barcelona are going to make Rashford's transfer permanent. I don't think they can afford to. Because I think the buy option is like, what, 35 million? And Barca still need a striker. Barca still need a center back. Barca, I think like their priority has to be striker and center back. So it's like if they sign Rashford permanently, so that's 30 million that's gone, and then you got to give him wages, right? Barca already struggle. Yo, Alaves are, see, that's a shit pass, but Alaves are getting through here, bro. Corner? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, TJ. RSM been feeling himself too much. Hey, look, I'm thankful for what Chelsea did against Barcelona. I'm thankful for it. But now I need to see them get packed up. I'm be real, bro. I'm be real. Like, yo, this guy RSM been drinking the Kool-Aid. Did man just say that Pedri has more creativity than Jude Bellingham? In what sense? Where does this creativity talk come from with Pedri? Man can barely get GA. Like, what are we doing here? How are you one of the most creative players in the world and your assist numbers are shit? Arda Güler is going to pass him an assist for a career by the time this season is over. The current trajectory, Arda Güler is... Pedri has been starting 4 or 5 seasons now? Arda Güler, this is his first season really starting at Madrid. He's already going to pass Pedri in La Liga assist. Like, where does this creativity bullshit come from? How is he creative but then gets no assist? That's, you're kind of going against yourself. It makes zero sense. If you're creative, then you're getting assist. Now, what I think Pedri does well is I think Pedri is integral to your build-up. And I think Pedri, he can pick out a good pass, but he doesn't do it often enough. Like, when do you ever see Pedri play a killer ball consistently? No, he doesn't. Like, what are we doing here? I swear, Pedri only has like one more assist than fucking Courtois this season, bro. Like, Courtois is like 1 assist or 2 assists behind Pedri. Creativity. Get the fuck out of here. Fermin is more creative than Pedri, bro. Like, when I look at Barca's creativity, Pedri's not more creative this season than Yamal, than Rashford, than Raphinha. I wouldn't say he's more creative than any of these guys. And look at this. Oh, how did Yamal miss that? How did Yamal miss that? Oh, my days. How did Yamal not score right there? Bruv. This should be 3-1. How did Yamal not score? Yo, look at Alaves' defense, bro. Yo, what is their back line doing? Yeah, Yamal hits off the post. Man been hanging out with Ferran Torres too much. I mean, to be fair, Alaves could have a second goal as well. Jean Garcia made a phenomenal save. So I get it. Nah, but Yamal should definitely be bagging there. Yo, Shuto, what's good, bro? Big up for the super. I appreciate that, my guy. That's crazy.
Oh, yes!
Madridistas are a black stain on my white shirt? Huh? It's funny that you used white when Madrid wear white. The color of purity, the color of holiness, the color of royalty, right? This is what Madrid do. Barca out here wearing fucking red, blue, and yellow like it's some fucking third grade art project, bruv. Ferran Torres is dog water. Man said, Will, stop talking. You sound mad. Bro, Pedri's a fucking myth. This creativity when it comes to Pedri is non-existent, bruv. Man gets 1 assist every like fucking 7 games. Oh my days, Alaves are fucking shit. My gosh! Come on! How are you not scoring that? Did Joan Garcia get to that? Nah, he didn't. Alaves win the ball back. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think Bernal... Oh, shit. Let me pause my timer. I don't think Bernal is having a good performance at all, bro. He should have got that on target. They've added 4 minutes on, by the way. What pressure? Alaves has better pressure? In what sense? Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? Militao tore 2 ACLs in back-to-back seasons. That's mad. That's mad. Come on. LaLiga is trash? So what? Doesn't really bother me. The 2 biggest clubs in the world are in Spain. Spain have the most Champions Leagues. Spain have the most Europa Leagues. And the Spanish national team is the best team in Europe currently because they just won the last Euros. But go ahead, tell me how the Prem is better. Go ahead, tell me. This season, though, I do agree. The Prem is better this season. I do agree. But in general, Prem is not chatting to La Liga, bruv. Even with all the money that the Premier League spends, they still can't dominate the Champions League. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's halftime, chat. Yeah, guys, look, talk to me about what you're saying for that first half. Because, in my opinion, right, Alaves could have more than 1 goal. And, of course, Barca could also have, like, this could be like a 4-3 kind of first half performance, right? So I need you guys get in the comment section. Let me know what you're saying for that first half, right? What do you think Barca will do in the second? And do you think there's any possibility that Alaves can do something, right? I think so far, Lamine Yamal, Joan Garcia, they have been the two best players. They are absolutely cooking, right? Now, let me share my screen real quick, and big up to Shudo with the super chat, man. Yo, I appreciate this, bro. Hold on 1 second, and then I'm going to read it. I just want to bring this up. Yeah, look, W Shudo with the super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Says, funny thing is, I'm a merengue, but some of you guys have been moving like disgusting frauds. I'm ashamed to call some of my club mates. These people have shame for what? For what? These sickos. And you know what the thing is, bro? There's always going to be, like, bro, when you have a huge fan base, bro, come on. You're not going to agree with everybody, right? Like, fan bases don't always agree and get along, right? So, I mean, look, just don't worry about it, bro. As long as we're winning, then it's calm, you know? If you don't agree with somebody, then, you know, just ignore them or, you know, just don't pay attention. Big up for the super, bro. Yo, Harvey, what's good? Barca is not, no. I don't think Barca are the second best club in terms of this season. No, I'm saying, but behind Real Madrid, Barcelona are the second biggest club in the world. Like, let's be real. If Barca didn't have financial problems, and if they wanted one of your players, they can take them. Like, every single player in the Premier League, if they could be a starter at Barca or Real Madrid and be a main member of the 11, they would join. Yeah, the Prem got the big six. No. Like, that's the most attractive thing about the Premier League. And I do think that the Prem is more competitive because the Premier League, right, like their race for the top six is more entertaining than every other league. But in terms of dominating football, the Prem don't do that. And yet, they spend billions. They outspend the Premier League is the Super League. Everybody was protesting against the Super League, while the Premier League is just dominating the money. Newly promoted teams like Sunderland can spend over 100 million. But they don't mind because it's in the Prem. But when other leagues are trying to do something to get more money, everybody wants to protest. Yeah, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, guys, look, tell me what you're saying for that first half. Barca will gain more control once Pedri comes on. Is Pedri available for this game? Oh, yeah, shit, Pedri is available. I didn't even look at the bench. Yeah, we'll probably see Pedri, Rashford. I would not play Ferran Torres this game. I would not play Ferran Torres. Yeah, probably Pedri and Rashford. I would sub on Pedri at halftime, to be fair, because Marc Bernal has been mid. Marc Bernal has not been good. I know that he's coming off of ACL injury, but not good enough. Not good enough. Hold on, let me see. Why is Lewandowski having a green rating? Because he got, I think he got the assist for Yamal's goal. I think it's because of the assist. Let me see. I think Alaves will get a draw. I mean, not if they keep wasting their chances, bro. Like, you have to be putting these opportunities away. Like, what we doing here? Yamal should have 2. Yeah. Yamal missed the post. This game should be like right now, if everybody took their chances better, it should be, I'd say like 3-3 or 4-3 for Barca. Like this could have been a very high scoring half. I don't see Frankie on the bench. Only Pedri. Honestly, both teams are shit. Like, how can Barca concede in the first 90 seconds? I mean, sloppy defending from the corner. Yeah, no. Alaves did almost equalize. Joan Garcia made a phenomenal save. Let me see. Nah, Bernal's not playing good. No. Bernal has not been doing all that. Let me call volume. No, not volume. Sorry. Not volume. Let me call Matrix. I think Matrix is doing a hate watch. Let's call Matrix shot.
Yo, Carnage!
Matrix! I saw that
How's
you were
it
live,
going?
bro. I'm all right. Let me call you.
Of course. Okay, you want my opinion about the game?
Go ahead, bro.
I swear, these men keep getting away with it
Facts.
every game.
Facts.
I swear on my life, they keep getting away with it every game. Your backline, suspect. Your midfield, dog food. Okay? I swear Alaves gave away that second goal. Nobody marking Lamine Yamal, but truly they had 2-3 good opportunities to score on Barcelona as well. I still have hopes. I think that maybe Alaves can do something in the second half, but I'm telling you, I don't fear Barca one bit.
Bro, both of the goals that Barcelona scored, right? Both of them.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the defense, bro? Like, that first goal, Lamine Yamal has nobody. Like, how is Lamine Yamal running into the box? Nobody's there. Like, the left side of Alaves' defense has been trash, bro. Like, Lamine Yamal is hooking them, bro. Like, it's like they're moving like fucking cones. And then the second goal, right? Like, the one that, like, almost scored. How is there just so much space? When they're playing against Real Madrid, brother, I don't be seeing this space be given to us. Why do teams always look so open against Barca when Barca score more goals than us? Why don't teams play like this versus us? I don't get it.
But look, at the end of the day, this is Deportivo Alaves, and they are playing away from home in Barcelona Stadium.
Yeah.
So the expectations shouldn't be really that high that Alaves.
Nah. I mean, look, for sure. But like when you're getting in behind, when you're creating all these chances, right? How are you not getting some of these shots on target? I will give Joan Garcia credit though, with that, because they should have equalized. That is a phenomenal save by Joan Garcia.
It wasn't an equalizer, brother. That chance.
Oh
that
no,
missed,
they would have been up 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
2-1.
Yeah, that would have been 2-1 actually. Yeah.
Instead, they put their head down.
That's a great save by Joan Garcia.
They put their head down, and they let Barcelona go in the other end and
score immediately.
2-1.
Immediately that they conceded. Almost scored right after that. But that's great reaction by Joan Garcia. But like the other chances that they've had, they're not even getting it on target, bro. But like they're right there. Like, okay, if Joan Garcia is gonna make the big saves, then let Joan Garcia just have a masterclass. But at least put it on target. Make him work.
And that Lamine Yamal open goal mess.
Yeah, that's mad, bro. That's mad.
Go score against Deportivo Alaves, my brother. That's
hey, look,
level.
Bro's been hanging out Chelsea, he's been hanging out with Ferran Torres too much, bro.
My brother, against Chelsea, you had diapers on, all right? Against Chelsea, you needed to have diapers on, my brother. Kukureya was walking you around that pitch with a dog leash on your neck, around your neck. He had the leash around your neck, my brother, walking you around that pitch. I'm telling you. All I have seen in this half also, these people just flopping around on the pitch like fish out of water, my brother. You just look at these people in the wrong way. It's like Barcelona players have been get shot with a shotgun in their face. Everybody just falling down, just rolling around. As soon as Barcelona player can't dribble past a Alaves player, oh, I need free kick. Oh, free kick. Get out of here, man. Your
bro,
team is
like
trash.
Yamal. Yo, bro, like, in the first half, Yamal dove. Like, I didn't think that was a pen. Like, at first, I thought that it was a pen. But then when they showed the replay back, bro, it was barely contact. And, man, it looked like he practicing for the Olympics. Bro was doing his best Michael Phelps impression, Matrix.
They are flopping around like fish out of water, okay? All of them bunch of softies, my brother, yeah? You people, you need to grow a pair of balls, all right? You people, I can't call you men. This is my honest opinion, yeah? You are a bunch of softies, my brother. Get out of here, yeah? No, I have zero respect and zero fear for this Barcelona team. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
they
I have
will
zero.
get exposed this season.
Bro, I'm not worried about
exposed
Barcelona at all. It's like, I'm not worried about them at all. I'm telling you, second season Hansi Flick, it doesn't end well. I'm not worried about Barcelona at all this season, bro.
Like, I have a lot of rattled Barcelona fans in my chat right now. Cry more, guys. Cry more, please. Fill up my bottle over here, the Barca tears bottle.
Bro, Matrix.
Go on.
Yo, can you imagine somebody told me for Barca it's lonely at the top, bro?
Yes, lonely at the top. All right.
Can you imagine that?
Top,
when the big boys haven't played. Matrix. And by the way, big up to King in the Making for the super chat. I'm going to get to it in just a second, brother. I appreciate that so much. But Matrix, I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but I had to let these Barca fans know that there's a reason that they play on Saturday in the morning or afternoon in Europe. And there's a reason why Real Madrid end the week. We are the main course, right? Barcelona are the appetizer. Matrix, when you go to the restaurant and you get, before your meal comes, you're getting a little bit of bread, some butter, right? Maybe you might order some fucking like popcorn shrimp. That's what Barca are, right? Real Madrid, we are the steak. We are the lobster, right? We are the roasted chicken that comes with the side. You know what I'm saying? Like Barcelona are the mashed potatoes that comes with the steak, right?
Don't compare them with mashed potatoes with Carnage. I love mashed potatoes. Okay?
All right, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Barcelona are the Brussels sprouts. They're the broccoli.
Yeah.
They're the broccoli, right? Like they're a side thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in like, okay, it's nice to have it with the meal sometimes, but I'm really here for the steak. Do you get it, Matrix?
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Like that's what we are, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like they get a little too carried away. Barcelona are like your little cousin that's, like that little cousin that's like a little stupid, but you feel bad for him. So like you let him think that he's involved, but he's not really involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's playing the game and his controller isn't even turned on, but he thinks that he's playing. Like that's what Barca are. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like we let you think that you're doing something, but like you're really not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is, bro.
They ain't gonna do anything. I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm looking at this team. They ain't gonna do anything this season. Okay, if they don't want to realize that, that's on them. Okay, I'm gonna be here for it for all the tears throughout the season. But I'm looking at your team, and I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna do anything this season. Okay, at the end of the day, you will be holding it this season. If you want to accept it now and realize and look at your team and understand that you're dusted, that's good for you. If you don't want to do that, then amazing, Mawala. Yeah, just be patient and you will realize very, very quickly, okay? If that Chelsea ass whooping wasn't enough, if the PSG ass whooping wasn't enough, if the Real Madrid ass whooping, the Sevilla ass whooping, if all of these ass whoopings haven't been enough, just be patient and you will witness many more ass whoopings this season, my brother.
Mind you, Matrix. They should have lost to Levante, right? They should have lost to Girona, right? Like, bro, Barcelona, they allow the most big chances in La Liga, and teams do not punish them. If Alaves would have had those chances against Real Madrid, you best believe they're putting them shits top fucking bins. They're putting it top bins. But against Barcelona, oh, shot off target. Oh, shot just all the way. Like, come on, bro. Like, teams do not
people
punish.
People are fighting in my chat.
Teams do not punish these frauds, bro. They don't punish Barca. Barcelona, 99% of the time, catch life. How many times do we see one-on-ones? Teams get behind, and then they fuck it up in the final third. Every game. It's the same shit.
I'm telling you.
Every game.
They are getting away with it every game.
Every week, bro. It's the same script, Matrix. It's the same script
even
every
against
week.
Chelsea, they got away with it. I swear, even against Chelsea, they got away with it. That should have been way more than 3-0. I swear on my life, they keep getting away with it every game. Even in the games that they lose, they get away with it. Trust me, Carnage. Every game, they are getting away with it. In
bro.
Wins, losses, draws, all of them.
Look, bro, when I told everybody Rashford's coming on, for who? Anyways, when I told everyone that Flick...
Koundé too, please bring Koundé. Please bring Koundé.
Flick is just a Temu and Postecoglou. The only difference is that Flick has had better players, right? Flick was at Bayern. Now Flick is at Barca. If Flick was at fucking Nottingham Forest or Tottenham, he'd be getting fucking slapped.
Sacked.
He'd be getting slapped. If you
Sacked
give Flick...
in the morning.
If you give Ange Postecoglou, Barca, and Bayern, he will do what Flick has done. It's the same tactics.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think so.
No, I've got to give Hansi Flick more respect.
Nah, fuck Hansi Flick. It's the same tactics.
Fuck him for sure. But
high line, high press. It's the same tactics, bruv.
I think, look.
Maybe Ange wouldn't have won the trouble, though. Fair enough. Maybe. But he still would have dominated. He still would have dominated.
I know that we banter Barcelona and we hate Barcelona, all of that. But
second half,
Hansi Flick, I give him credit for what he has done, and I think this season also, I think is more down to the Barca board not even backing him, not bringing him any reinforcement, losing a very important player in the starting 11. Also, Mama Alaves are through.
Oh my days!
Let's go back and watch the game.
Big up Matrix.
Big up,
my guy.
Carnage. Big up to you. Big up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Flick hype. Get this bum out of here. Send him back to the Schnitzel League, bruv. Are you mad? Hold on, wait. I gotta get my guy King of the Making's chat. Hold on. I didn't forget about you, bruv. I did not forget. Big up King of the Making with the super, bro. I appreciate that so much. My guy says, yo, bless up, fam. I really believe Barca are a good center back away from winning the league easily. King of the Making, come on, bruv. Easily, no. Need to buy one in Jan, to be honest. We need to strengthen in the summer to compete for UCL, though. I agree that you should be buying a center back in January. You should. But can you afford to? I don't think so, right? Like, I don't think Barcelona are going to make any significant signing in the middle of the season. I don't think so. Like, there's no one that's coming to save your back line. Now, in the summer, that's a different conversation, right? Like, in the summertime, then maybe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's going to happen? But in January, I don't see that happening. And even if you do get a center back, I don't think you would easily win the league. No. The reason why people say, oh, well, they didn't back Flick, I'm not giving that excuse. Because why did his second season at Bayern, that didn't go good either. So what's the excuse at Bayern? Won the treble and then fell off the next season. Why is that? Because in the second season, his system is not sustainable. His system is also not consistent. It burns out the players, and he has no other tactics to fall back on, right? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. My timer's a fucking minute behind, man. Fuck, I forgot to turn it back on. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, I forgot to turn my timer on. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's about like 50 seconds behind. Flick and Xabi are both washed. Hey, look, don't compare my manager who's on the up and up to your manager who's past his best. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare them. Flick said, morally, we're all down. This defeat against Chelsea has been tough for us. Yeah, because you came into the game thinking that you were playing fucking Girona, bruv. Kind of stupid game plan is that? Going to Stamford Bridge with that kamikaze high line. Are you mad? It said, damn, Barca fans don't really understand that they're in a financial ruin. I don't think their finances are as bad as we believe, but I don't think they have the money to make any big signing in January. I do think Barca will make one big signing next summer. I don't know who it's going to be, but I do think Barca are going to make like a big signing after this season. Man said gainage. What are you, fucking 4? Now, you know why this picture's up on screen, brother. Just tell everybody in the chat that you'll talk to them later, bruv. Tell them, yo, I'll catch y'all on the next stream. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Because, yeah, bruv, you got to get sent to the shadow realms. I told y'all, this is not a democracy over here, bruv. This is not a democracy, bruv. Hold this time out, bruv. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you. I don't even care what the rest of your chat said, bruv. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hold that. Did man just say Leeds penalty? I don't care what's going on with Leeds versus Man City, to be honest, bro. Just being honest. By the way, make sure that you put what score prediction or what score you're giving, because if you just put a score in here, I'm gonna think that you're fake scoring for this game. I'm gonna think you're fake scoring. So, like, if it's 2-2 for Leeds Man City, then say that, right? Don't just put 2-2 like what you did just now, bro, because then I'll time you out. Because I thought you were talking about this game. Man City is moving like Inter from Temu. Nah, that's crazy. You think Barca will sign Harry Kane? Nah. I mean, why would he leave Bayern, though? Honestly. I think if Kane leaves Bayern, he's going to go back to the Prem so he can get that goal-scoring record. But, like, why would he leave Bayern, though? Like, Bayern... I think Bayern are maybe even better than Barca right now. Like, why would he... I don't know. I think if you're Barca... You have to find a way to get one of Julian Alvarez or Haaland. I know it's probably not realistic, but if there's any way that you can do it, if you're Barca, you have to try. You absolutely have to try. Chelsea slapped the hell out of Barca. Should have been 6-0, but Barca... Nah, I don't think Barca paid the ref, bro, against Chelsea. Yo, Dally, what's good, bro? Nah, big up King in the Making, bro. Once again, another super chat, bro. I appreciate that so much. W King in the Making, man. Hold on. Where the fuck? Yellow card for who?
Oh, yes!
Let me see. I say easily on the basis that we are already in the running while we're in shambles. Madrid are top, but that's on a week-to-week. Okay, a new center back gives us more stability, even with Flick's tactics. So I agree that a new center back would help you, but I think you're not considering that Real Madrid have not been that good either, right? So if you're in shambles, I would also say that Madrid are in shambles as well because we're not clicking offensively. Like, yeah, against Olympiacos, Vinny and Mbappe both played well together. But for a majority of this season, our attack has not clicked, right? We've been Mbappe FC. So now I can say, well, when we start scoring goals more frequently, when we start spreading goals out as well, then we will easily win La Liga, right? But I do agree in terms of, I think Barcelona, if you get a center back, I mean, obviously, that would be a huge boost to your team. Depends on the profile as well, because, like, what center back can you really get? Like, do you know who I think would be a good center back for Barca if Flick stays? It's Mickey Van de Ven. But, I mean, he's going to be a lot of money, but Van de Ven, he is rapid. And he's tall as well, bro. I think that'd be a good signing for Barca, right? But I get what you're saying, and it does make sense logically, but I just think you're not factoring in Madrid hasn't looked at their best either this season. So, now, I don't think Kane is too expensive for Barca. The issue with Kane, if I'm a Barca fan, the issue with him is his age, right? Because of his age, Kane will be, what, like 33 next season? So then Barcelona will find themselves in a similar position to where they're at now in like 2 years, where you have an old striker and you got to buy somebody. Now, I think Harry Kane would be a good option for like a short stopgap, right? Like if you bring in Harry Kane, 2 seasons, try and get your finances better, and then you go for an Alvarez or a Haaland or maybe whatever new striker is going crazy on the market. I don't know. So it wouldn't be a bad option, but you would just have to be ready to make another signing in like 2 years. Because I think Kane would cook at Barca for like a year or two, and then you got to move on from him. Vlahovic? I mean, Vlahovic has fallen off since he's been at Juve. I remember when he was at Fiorentina, I think. Was it Fiorentina? And everybody was talking about Vlahovic, and then he goes to Juve, and he's been mid. Jordan said, leave Van. Nah, fair enough, bro. He would be, Mickey Van de Ven would cook at Barca, bro. Slaughterback? I don't think Slaughterback has the pace to play in this system. Like, he's a good defender, but you need center backs that are quick. I don't think Slaughterback is that quick. Look at this. Carlos Elena, former La Masia Academy. I remember, they were talking about Carlos. They were talking about Elena like he was going to be fucking like Pedri, bro. Like that's who he was supposed to be Pedri. Another failed La Masia product. I remember the hype that this kid had. Now he's kicking ball at Alaves. I swear he was at Girona. Oh my days, bro. What a save. What a save. Oh my goodness me. It's not the defenders that shit. It's Flick's tactics. Yeah, I think the personnel doesn't work with what Flick wants to do per se. But it worked last season, right? So what's the excuse this season? Like, I mean, Flick has proof that his system worked at Barca. We've seen it last season. But, yeah, I don't know. It just always falls off in the second season, bro. That's just what Flick is. Hold on, guys. Ferran Torres and Pedri are about to come on. Yeah. The only issue, yes, is like I said, the main issue with Van de Ven is his fucking injury record. I feel like that brother is always out. But besides that, yeah, he's a very good player. I would not want him though at Madrid because of the injuries, bro. Like we deal with too many defensive injuries. That's why I want Margay. Even before the Konate news came out, I said I would take Konate, of course, a free transfer, whatever. But he was my third choice out of the three. Margay, he is rarely injured, and I think he's a very good player. Physical, fast, good passer, decent on the ball. Yeah, bro, give me Margay, bro. Because I don't think Upamecano is leaving Bayern. If you're Upamecano, why would you leave Bayern? Why would you leave Bayern if you're Upamecano? He's not leaving Bayern, bro. Yeah. Pedri and Ferran's coming on. Yeah, game is over. Game is over. Yeah, Barca are about to slow this shit down. Yo, wait. Man City were up 2-0. Lewandowski off. Ferran on. I didn't even peep who was subbed off for. Okay. Raphinha off for Pedri. Yeah. I mean, look. Are Alaves going to even get enough of the ball now? So what formation are they running? So it's a front three of Ferran, Yamal, and Rashford? What the hell? What the hell? Trent was the best. Yo, bro, Trent's passing is mad. Yo. Like, obviously, everybody knows that Trent is an amazing passer. But fucking hell, bro. Like, because I didn't watch Liverpool every single week. But, like, obviously, like, I've seen Trent do madness with the ball. But, like, yo, his passing is insane, bro. Like, his long-range passing is a joke, bro. He has to be, like, top 5, like, passers of, like, the last fucking, like, 20 years, bro. Like, it's ridiculous how good of a passer Trent is. Man said the fidget spinner has arrived. Wow. Yeah. Trent is picking up form now. Back from his injury. Yeah. No. I think Trent needs to be starting at right back. Yes, he does. Because bro, ever since Trent has come back, the right side of our team has an actual threat now. Right? Like before, there was nothing coming from the right side of our squad. But now that Trent is back, yes. Like there's a threat. And I saw that Franco Mastantuono is back as well. Look at Rashford diving. Fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, but yeah, Franco Mastantuono is back as well. So hopefully he can start picking up form. But I don't ever want to see Brahim Diaz again, bro. I don't want to see Brahim Diaz getting minutes, bro.
Brother, if you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Send Brahim Diaz 2-3 years Dagestan and forget. Forget, bruv. I said it on Twitter, bruv. Two, 3 years Dagestan and just get rid of him, bro. Once we bring Nico Paz back, I don't think there's any reason for Brahim Diaz to really get minutes. Man say, why is there salty Madrid fans in the chat? I mean, you're an Arsenal fan, so why are you in the chat? This game don't got nothing to do with you, bro. Of course Madrid fans are going to be here. This affects the title race. Like, what do you think? And tomorrow, when we do the Madrid watch along, there'll be Barca fans in here. Like, what do you mean, bro? This is like saying, oh, why are Chelsea fans in Liverpool, like, chat or something? It's like, what? I think Trent is in that conversation for one of the best passers, bro, of like all time, bro. His passing is crazy. I think Trent right now is in conversation for best passer in the world. Honestly. Big up everybody that's in here. Corner here for Barca. Corner here. Are there any Alaves fans at this game? What happened with Raphinha? Oh! Oh my days, bro. Yo, if Yamal would have scored that shit. Oh my goodness me. Oh my God. That would have been crazy, bro. That would have been crazy if Yamal would have scored that. Trent is definitely in the convo. We have eyes. Facts, bro. Start putting some respect on my right back's name, bro. Chat, how are we under 100 likes? What is going on here? Under 100 likes is diabolical. What are we doing here, people? Let's get these likes up. Wait a minute. Wait, who did he give a red card to? Who did he give a red card to? To like one of the assistant coaches. I thought it was Raphinha that got a red. I was about to say, what did he do? What are your thoughts on Vitinha from PSG? Baller. He has been on amazing form the last year or so. Very, very good player. Didn't he score a hat-trick as well against Tottenham? Nah, Vitinha is an all-around complete midfielder. Very good player. Yeah, I agree. Yamal has been... It's been between Yamal and Joan Garcia for me so far for best players. I agree, Khaled. He's been cooking. On Football Chaos... Tell them to give Xabi time. You should collab with Burnabout HQ. With Burnabout HQ. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. If they don't want to give Xabi time, I mean, look, Sam already said Xabi out. So, I mean, if Xabi ends up winning a fucking double this season, then Sam's going to look a little stupid. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinions, bro. I'm not here to change any panelist's mind. I like to argue about it, so it's all good. But Bernabeu HQ. Fuck is that? Name sounds familiar. Bernabeu HQ. Ah, yeah. I've seen this guy's stuff before. I don't really watch him too often. Is he good? I mean, he has 28K subs, so I mean, he must be good, right? Surely. He must be good then, right? He has 28K subs. Must be. But I don't know. He doesn't really do live streams though. I don't know. Y'all tell me if he's like good or not. Will Arsenal win the Champions League? Right now, they're the favorites. I think Arsenal should be winning one of the Prem or the UCL, if not both. I do think Arsenal has the most balanced and the most depth squad in the world right now, to be fair. I think you have to give them credit. When did society realize that Brad breath was not the way to build a religion, so we must have invented toothpaste?
Bruh.
Are you high? That's like one of them questions that you ask when you're like smacked. But it is a good question though. I might have to chat GPT that shit. I can't lie. I might have to chat GPT that. I really might have to chat GPT. That's a good fucking question, bro. Like, when did society realize, like, yo, bro, your breath smell crazy. Like, we got to make some toothpaste, bro, because you talking too close to my nose. That's a good question. What the fuck? Not gonna lie, my boy is smacked right now. You're high as fuck. What kind of, that's so random. I'm gonna definitely chat GPT that, though. Yeah, I'm gonna chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. PSG, I don't think PSG right now are better than Arsenal. No. I think if they meet right now, I think Arsenal beat them. The summer window is what separated Arsenal, bro. They had a phenomenal summer window. Oh, my days. Oh, wow. What a missed chance by Danny Olmo. What a missed chance by Danny Olmo. Oh, my goodness me. Danny Olmo, what a miss. Why the status not increased? I pressed the like. You pressed the button about 100 times? Are you talking about the like button? Just press it one time, bruv, and it'll update eventually. Yo, Callie, yo, bro, man asked me about, like, when you think they invented toothpaste, bro, because of their breath. That's an insane comment, man. Do I think Son would work at Barca? The Asian, well, the Korean player. The guy that's playing in America right now for LAFC Tottenham, that Son. Why would Barca do that, bro? Man is in the MLS, bro. He's done at the top level. Camp Nou hasn't had the same energy since the mid 2010s. Yeah, I mean, they're also renovating it. Let's see what it's like when it's done. Pedri is cooking. Okay. I mean, I don't really think that Pedri's done anything for me to say he's cooking. Yeah, I don't know how Olmo just whiffed that, bro. Been hanging out with Ferran Torres. You fear PSG more than Arsenal? I don't, to be honest. I'd rather play PSG than play Arsenal. Because I think against PSG, we could at least score. I don't think we'd score against Arsenal, bro. The way that they set up defensively, bro, and their midfield, right? Like they could have Rice, Zubamendi, Eze, or they could put Odegaard, or they could fucking then their attack. You got Saka on the right. You have Gyökeres. Like the only weak spot in Arsenal's team is their left wing. I know Trossard and Martinelli are on some good form, but overall they're mid, right? Like let's just be very honest, they're mid. That's the only weakness. If Arsenal go and get Rodrigo, let's say in January they come in 70 million for Rodrigo. Imagine that, ref. They will cook. They will cook. If I was Arsenal, I'm going in for Rodrigo, bro. You imagine you add Rodrigo to that 11. Nah, it's spooky, bro. '74th minute. This game is going by quick. I can't lie. This game has gone by very fast, bro. It's actually crazy when you think about it. Big up everybody that's watching right now, man. If you guys have not done so, right, of course, smash that like button, right? Subscribe as well. Turn on those post notifications. Of course, right? Match reaction is going to be dropping today. Then tomorrow, you know, we're back at it. We're back at it tomorrow. Come on, Alaves. You're still in it. Come on, Alaves. Oh, my days. Come on, come on. Bruh. City scored? Oh, shit. 3-2. Foden's having a good season. He's bounced back nicely. Because I think Foden, like the last, I'd say, like ever since he won the PFA Player of the Year, I think Phil Foden's been very mid. But it seems like his form is picking back up. This second half has been shit. Imagine Vitinha with us. I heard Ramos. We're not signing Sergio Ramos. We're not signing Vitinha. There is no chance. There's no chance that Pedri. I'm sorry, that fucking Vitinha is gonna join Real Madrid, unless his contract is running down like next year. Because PSG will not sell to us. I don't think there's any PSG player that we can currently buy. To be honest, if I could buy a PSG player, oh. Gosh, Alaves, bro. Is that deflected? Is that a corner for Alaves? Is that a corner? That's a good cross. Yeah. Nah, that's good defending by Kubarsi. Corner. That's good defending by Kubarsi. Very good defending. Corner. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Dangerous ball. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Blocked again. I think the ref called a foul. Fucking heck, man. Nah, that's a good block by Kubarsi. I thought that the shot was just on target, but that's just a good block. That's a good block. Why didn't bro try and bicycle kick that, man? Man said, not gonna lie, Foden is like the English Pedri.
Stupid. Stupid.
What are you on, man? What are you on, bruv? Like, what kind of comparison is that? My gosh, bro. What a shit second half of football. This second half has been dog water. What is this, bro? Like, come on. Little over 10 minutes left. Do Alaves have something for us? I did not expect this game to be 2-1. Honestly. I did not expect 2-1 from this match. I am shocked. Oh, hell no. I need Alaves to equalize. Yeah, chat, I've not been that entertained this second half. Like, there's been chances. There's been chances, but, Man said Doué is better than Mbappe. Say no to drugs, kids. Say no to drugs. Yeah. Nah, Foden did goals for about... Rashford has done nothing, bro. Rashford has done nothing since coming on, bro. This man's fallen off a cliff lately. All right. Yeah, nah, some of you guys in here are drunk. This is what's going on, so it's fine. It's fine. Throw in here for Barca. Christensen's about to come on. Yeah. Barcelona haven't looked good today. Alaves could easily be leveled or could possibly have even been leading for more of this game than what they initially did. Dembele fall off this season needs to be studied. He's been injured. Dembele's been out. He's like just recently come back. Maybe like some weeks ago. But yeah, Dembele was out for about like maybe 2 months or like a month and a half or so. I don't think it's a fall off. I just don't think that he's been fit. He's back to, his standard settings. Nah, bro, I have no idea. Man said Marcus Ashford. That is a wild slander name, bro. That is an insane slander name. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yo, Carnage, based on the upcoming... What? Oh, the unconvincing. I don't know why I read upcoming. They're taking off... Yo, Kubarsi getting taken off in the 83rd minute is crazy. Kubarsi getting taken off in the 83rd minute is crazy. Barca fans are giving every player that's getting subbed off a standing ovation? The fuck? Anyway, yo, Carnage, based on this unconvincing Barca performance, you think they beat Atleti next weekend with 6 games undefeated? And yeah, bro, I actually think that Atleti win that game. Or draw. I think Atleti get something from that match. Atleti are on great form, but who knows, bro? Who knows? That should be a good game, though. We will be live 100%. I might even go live an hour and 15 minutes before kickoff for that one. Man City, hang on. Kubarsi is a bench player. Bro, he's from La Masia. You can't say that. He must start for Barca week in, week out. He's from the academy. Come on. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Alaves! Oh, my gosh! Bro! You shoot it right at Joan Garcia, man. Why not pass it? Man shot that shit right at Joan Garcia, yo. What an absolute bum! It's a 2v1! Pass to your teammate! I think it was offsides. So what? He didn't know it was offsides. That's the point. He didn't fucking know. He didn't know. Why are you not squaring it? You shoot it right at Joan Garcia. Just square it, bro. You don't know it's offside in that exact moment. So shit, bro. Alaves could have left here with something, bro. Same shit. Ridiculous, man. Remember, I called 2-1 Barca, and it... Yo, big up RSM. What's good, bro? Bro, to be fair, anybody that predicted 2-1 is a very lucky individual. I'm be real, RSM, bro. The amount of chances that were missed this game is criminal, bro. This game should be like fucking 5-4, 4-3. Like how Alaves have missed these chances that they've created. It is wild. Barcelona as well, right? They had a couple good chances that they've missed. It's like, what is going on here, like, with the finishing, man? What is going on? Stop saying offsides is offside, but I say what I want. Bro. Oh, my God. How much time do you guys think they're going to add on? How much time do you think will be added on? I'm curious. Bro, they had 1v1s. Well, not 1v1s, but like they'd create good chances. And then they're not even getting the shit on target. Like, my thing is, right? If Joan Garcia is going to just have a phenomenal goalkeeping performance, fair enough. But at least make him work. Like, you're shooting it right at him or you're shooting it off target, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, make Joan Garcia dive or something, bro. Fucking ridiculous. Two in what game, bro? You're about to get timed out. What is this fake score? You think +2? I'm gonna say they add like 4 minutes. No. The goal that could have gave them the 2-1 lead, that's an amazing save by Joan Garcia. Besides that, everything else has been easy for him. Everything else has been easy. So, like, that's what's kind of annoying. It's like, damn. Because, like, Alaves, like, bro, my main thing is, even if Alaves still lose the game, it's like, why don't teams, like, score more against Barca when they get all these chances? I just don't get it, bro. Like, how many good chances do you need? Nah, but the difference about Courtois is that, so, okay, right? And I get what you're saying. But, for example, Barcelona this season have allowed the most big chances. No. I don't think they're still at the top. But Barcelona are top 3 with most big chances allowed in La Liga per game. Barcelona are right up there for allowing the most big chances. And they have to be up there for teams missing the most big chances against them. Because they should be getting scored on a lot more. Like, Real Madrid do not allow as many big chances as Barca do on a week in, week out basis. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, it's the same thing. They added 4 minutes. Nah, man. Alaves let the whole hood down, man. Alaves let the whole hood down today, bro. What's my outfit of the day? I mean, I don't know. Probably gonna keep this on, bro. I got some Nike sweats on right now and some Crocs. I live in Crocs, bro. I don't even wear my sneakers no more, bro. I live in my Crocs. I love Crocs. Or maybe I might put on some sneakers. I don't know what the weather gonna be like. So, I don't know. Maybe. But I don't know. I gotta see, like, what I'm doing today. I might go visit, like, my grandma or something later. Yeah. Rashford stinker. Rashford done absolutely nothing today. They brought him on for like no, well, I mean, obviously like for a reason, but no. Cause they took out Bernal, they took out Eric Garcia, so yeah, Bernal stinker and hooked, by the way. I rate that guy, but stinker and hooked. My favorite player of all time, Neymar. Neymar and James Rodriguez are my 2 favorite players of all time. Then after them is CR7 and then Paul Pogba. Those are like my 4 favorite players of all time. How cold is it? Oh my days. Game done. 3-1. Danny almost scores, bro. This absolute bum gets a brace right at the death. And Alaves are a disgrace. All the chances that they missed. Oh my days. I'm tired of it. The same shit every single week. Teams get all these big chances versus Barcelona and don't punish them. It is jarring. 3-1. I don't even know why I'm mad. Alaves are fucking losing anyways, bro. Ridiculous. These absolute bums catch life every single week. Pissing me off, man. Never seen a team get this much luck every game, bro. Every fucking team that goes against them get all these big chances and don't know what to do with it. These professional footballers don't know what to do with big chances. My gosh. Yeah, man, game is over, bro. Stop, just blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref, man. Get Alaves the fuck out of here, man. Get Alaves out of here, bro. Fucking hell. Scoring in the first 90 seconds, then missing every chance that they've created after that, bro. These absolute frauds, man. And I told you about these teams that can't maintain the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you selling me false dreams, bro. Like, you're like a false prophet, bro. Like, you lied to me, bro. You lied to me, bro. It's crowded at the top. It's not fucking crowded. It's going to be lonely once we play tomorrow. Like I said, the appetizer plays right now, right? But the main event's tomorrow, bro. The steak and lobster play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations for being the bread that comes before the meal. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoy it. That's the game, bro. Alaves are a fucking disgrace, bro. Professional footballers can't finish their fucking chances. Can't even get it on target, bruv. Nah, man, disgraceful, bro. How the hell is Raphinha man of the match? How is Raphinha man of the match? Lamine Yamal and Joan Garcia were both better than him. I mean, Lamine didn't really do shit the second half, to be fair. First half, Lamine Yamal was cooking. But yeah, he was better than Raphinha, bro. He was better than Raphinha. Yes, he was. How's Raphinha getting man of the match? I don't get that. But whatever. Whatever, man. Fucking crazy, bro. You know, the thing is, man, I'm not worried about Barcelona at all, right? I know that their fans are happy, right? But it's like I said, you're the appetizer. Real Madrid are the main course, right? We are better than you defensively. My midfield is better. The only thing that I'll give you is that because Hansi Flick has these kamikaze-style tactics, you score more goals than us. But individually, my attack is better than yours as well. All that Xabi Alonso needs to do is figure it out, right? Xabi Alonso needs to find a way to get these players clicking, right? And getting them on the same page. But we're not worried about Barca this season. Second season Hansi Flick is a myth. The guy is a bum, all right? I'm telling you this right now. When you go, and at the end of the season, when you see Real Madrid win La Liga, we'll talk then. Because it's not sustainable how you've been getting away with it every single week. Barcelona are one of the teams that allow the most big chances. And these farmers never punish you. Don't worry. It's going to catch up. Don't worry. It's not going to work all season. So it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Look, you guys enjoy, right? These 24 hours being top of the league, right? Just keep it warm for me, right? Don't get too comfortable. It's like when you have guests staying over at your house, bruv. It's like, yeah, y'all are here, right? Just, but you're not going to be here for long, bruv. You're only here for like a day or two. You know what I'm saying? This is not a permanent thing. So, you know what I'm saying? The big boys play tomorrow. The kings of Spain, the kings of Europe. And when we reclaim that top spot, I'll go back to being lonely. But for right now, you guys can enjoy this. You can enjoy it. It's all good. Don't worry, Madrid will drop points. And then you woke up. And then you woke up from that dream that you had. They always catch life, bro. Every game they catch life, bro. Every game we're watching other teams miss multiple big chances. It's okay, bro. Man typed out, I can't hear you, la 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 la. Imagine sitting here, subscribing to my channel to type that out. Hold that, bruv. Thanks for the engagement. Let me see. It's crowded? It's not crowded, bruv. Y'all are just keeping it warm. It's all good, bro. I don't mind. Man said every time Barca plays, Madrid fans always cry. When Madrid plays, Barca doesn't cry. Come on, Mez. You cry when Madrid play. You're in my chats. You complain when Madrid play. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Come on, bruv. Of course, Barca fans complain. Barca fans care more about Madrid games than they do their own games. God forbid we get a penalty that's actually deserved. Go check online. Go check my chat. Barca fans don't complain. Sure, bruv. We all know Barca are victim FC. Barca are always the victims. They never do anything wrong. Everything is against them. Yep. Them paying Negreira for 17 years? Nope. That's somebody else's fault. They're the victims, bruv. Let me see. Love this banter. Yeah, I mean, look, Barca versus Real Madrid is 100% the best rivalry in the world. It's not close. It's not close. There's no other rivalry that's like El Clasico. Not fucking Bayern versus Dortmund. Fucking the Manchester Derby, the North London Derby, the fucking Pasta Mafia, pizza derbies in Italy. Come on, bruv. No other league got like this kind of rivalry right here. Let me see. I'll read a couple more of your chats, then I'm gonna dip, get this match reaction going. So again, let me know like what y'all are saying. Let me see. Where is? Hold on. Yeah, guys, let me know. Let me know. I think, where the fuck? Anyways. Madrid is trash. Let's be for real. Yeah. We're trash, but we're a more successful club than you. So if Madrid are trash while being bigger than Barcelona, then what does that make Barca? Garbage? I don't know. Like, what does that make you? Like what? Like dumpster juice? I don't know. Sewage? Like what does that make Barca? What does that make Barca? Let me know. Hansi Flick himself said that he hated November and called it shit. I mean, he's the main culprit for why your month has been shit. His tactics are stupid. Madrid and Barca is a Spain derby, not a regional one. Truth is, both Real Madrid and Barca are the biggest clubs in the world and are not playing at their full level. I agree. Let me see. Yeah, bro. Real Madrid are trash, but, you know, most La Ligas, most Champions Leagues, you know what I'm saying? More Club World Cups than you, more Intercontinental Cups than you. The only trophies that Barca have more than us that are major trophies, that are like our official trophies, I'm saying, right? Not the preseason trophies, but like the ones that count towards your account is the Spanish Super Cup and Copa del Rey. Barcelona have more of those than us. That's it. Man said Bayern are bigger than Barca. I think Bayern are like right there. Bayern are in the conversation, but Bayern aren't bigger in my opinion than Barca. No. Like I don't think I think right now Bayern are better than Barca as a club. Like they're better because they're better run, right? They don't have all this debt and their team is better. But as just in general, like as on a club level, Bayern are not bigger than Barca. I don't think so. Yeah. This performance from Barca wasn't good, but Alaves are shit. So you guys were able to get over the line, you know? That's just what it is, bro. Couple more chats, people. Then we're out of here. Hold on. All right, let's raid Barca volume. Let's raid Barca volume. I'm going to read a couple more chats. Yeah, then I'm going to dip, though, guys, because I do got a lot of shit to do today. I also am going to start posting on TikTok again. So keep an eye out on the TikTok, bro. I'm going to have to actually start linking that. Because what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start posting on TikTok. Yeah. All right, guys, look. Let me see. Bayern not bigger than Barca. Hell no. Yeah. I agree. Y'all only got 4 more trophies than us. Well, Barca also count their fucking, like, Joan Gamper trophy and stupid shit like that for some reason. But UEFA does not recognize those trophies because those are preseason trophies. Official trophies, we're clear. We're clear. Everything that matters, we're clear. LaLiga is the biggest trophy in Spain. We have more than that. UCL is the biggest club trophy, period. We have more than you at that. So we're just clearer than you when it really matters, right? But you guys play better looking football. So I guess that's your trophy right there, right? Oh, we play pretty football. Well, enjoy playing pretty football without winning more trophies. And we're both happy, right? You're happy. I'm happy, right? Let me see. Bayern, Liverpool, and AC Milan are all bigger than Barca. I don't know. But I do think Bayern, Liverpool, and AC Milan are all they're all massive clubs as well. Spanish Super Cup, they only have like 2 more than us. Is that true? I know Copa del Rey, they have way more than us. They have to. I've only seen us win Copa del Rey 1 time. I've been watching for 10, 11 years now. I've seen us do it 1 time in 22, 23. That's it. So, I don't know. But I know that they do have more than us. I just don't know how much. Man said F Papillon. Damn, why is Papillon catching the stray? Man like the Luis Suarez who never made it. Luis Suarez back in the favelas of Uruguay. I hear it, bro. I hear it. But now look, like I said, this is going to redirect you guys over to Barca volume, right? Make sure that you let him know Carnage Raid. We have a lot to talk about in the match reaction because I am fuming that once again these absolute frauds have gotten away with it. They didn't deserve to get away with it. They deserved to drop points. They deserved to not leave here with all 3 points. Let's be very real here. If you're an honest person, you can admit this. But we know Barca fans are not honest, right? We all know, right? You guys are a corrupt club.
Corruption is
We
not
all know
bad.
this.
Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
Sound like Jean Laporta. Anyways, let Volume know Carnage Raid. Match reactions out soon. In a bit, people. Tomorrow, Real Madrid Watch Along. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting weekend. In a bit. Peace.
Back in the